Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I'm Anu and I'm your psychic tarot reader. Today, we're going to look at general readings for the month of November 2020, and this is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and sharing your time and energy with me and this beautiful tribe. If you are new, a very warm welcome. So without further delays, let's get started and see what November has in store for us. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and do hit the notification button for, so you can get notifications about when I post a new video. We are doing our general 9 card spread with Light Seers Tarot, and then we're going to clarify with Lenormand. As always, we'll get started with an Angel Oracle card, and I also wanted to wrap up today with one inspiration Abraham Hicks card at the end of the reading. So with that, let's get started. I'm actually going to push these a little bit out. Um, and we're going to start with the Angel Oracles. All the decks have been shuffled beforehand. This is just a loose shuffle for you guys. Let's see what the angels have to say. All my decks are just in the description box below. That was a bit too fast. I wasn't early. We'll just take a look. You know what to do, teaching and learning. Interesting cards. So all the decks are mentioned in the description box in case you're interested for yourself. Let's get started. Let's see what we have. Taurus. Let's get one card. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. There you go. So I also wanted, it's interesting because just yesterday, you see all the sacred symbols up here, the sacred geometry. I was actually looking for an Archangel Metatron pendant or rings, literally, online browsing. And so it's interesting, this is coming out for you. So definitely something for earth signs, especially for Taurus. If you are, and again, if you don't believe in that, just try switching up the color scheme. Try to wear purple. Try to wear dark blue, indigo, purple colors, which are the higher chakra colors. Just switching up the colors will lift your mood and change your energy as well. Meditation is always a plus thing. If you want to go for a walk or have a dance, have a little, whatever sport on the side, or it helps shift your energy a little bit. But this is again just saying, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So if you like to draw, you may also want to draw anything to do with geometry, shapes, and symbols. And I'm wearing purple color on my nails, which I usually never do. So definitely purple has some meaning for you, Taurus. So look into it. This is a pretty fun card to have. So with that, let's look into what's coming in the month of November. Can you believe it? Just 2 more months? 2 more months and 2020 is done. I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know about you. I've had it. I think we've all had it 2020. So let's get started and see what we have. I don't have a cloth on my table today, so I hope it doesn't get too loud with the cards hitting the table. Oh, the cards are already flying out. We got the Hangman, but we are just gonna stack them into 3 piles. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus for the month of November. So beginning, middle, and end of the month. Let's see. I'm also gonna actually use my Lenormand right by it so I can pull it there. Okay, starting the month. Ooh, you are just starting the month out with the Ten of Pentacles. Dollar dollar bills, yeah, I really like that. Claim it, honestly. Okay, and the next card out. Wow, the Magician. You guys are really manifesting something. You're building something very, very long term and really from a very powerful intuitive space because I'm getting, again, a lot of purple here. So purple is also, as I said, a color of higher chakra. It kind of connects you to your higher self and to the divine. And when you project yourself out there, the vision that you project is very, very easy to manifest. So you're really doing something like that. and completely being in bliss state. So with the Queen of Cups. So very good start of the month. Very nice. Let's see what's happening in the middle of the month. You have the Queen of Wands. We've got two queens on the table right now. That's a general, very feminine energy. It's not gender specific, but it really talks about a Queen of Wands is a very high, passionate creator. She is the boss. Who really creates from our heart center. So really understanding what you love and then going after it. Then you have the Hermit. You got two major arcanas at the center of your reading. So really talking about going within, contemplating what is it that I really want to achieve. Just watch out with this, what I'm getting a little bit of an energy of. Make sure you're not closing off completely and, completely shutting out friends and family. Don't go so much deep into the hermit mode, but this is a very strong place to be because this is where you go to discover what is it that you really want to do in life or what drives you forward. What drives you towards a celebration with the Three of Cups. So really, really nice, very powerful middle of the month. More purple. I'm telling you, purples is the thing for you this month. Just give it a shot, even though it's a very Thanksgiving, orange, pumpkin, fall colors. Break the mold. Okay, and towards the end of the month, another queen out, Queen of Swords, cutting out all the nonsense, cutting out all the people, things, or opinions from others. Sorry. Um, Being very clear intellectually on what you want to go after. So towards the end of the month, really closing out. Wow, look at that top row. And then you have the High Priestess. Again, third major arcana at your core. And I'll talk about, we also read like this, the top row can be your intellect, that is your mind. The middle row can also be seen as what is within your core. And then the bottom row can be like what lies beneath, what are the hidden things in your heart, right? So, and intellectually, there's really very clear direction on manifesting something in the material, taking charge, and really cutting out people and energies that don't serve you well. And while at your core, you have the magician, the hermit, and the high priestess, which is all major arcanas, following your intuition, completely believing and manifesting, and really know what you want to go after. Really, really strong month for you. Again, you can see the higher chakra colors here. And then you're closing the month out with something new. You are going after that new idea with the Page of Swords. You probably had a lot of ideas coming through, and this is why the Hermit phase was necessary for you to really know which one to go after. But you're definitely closing the month with something new. And I just want to call this out. If you look at the diagonal, you're starting from a Ten of Cups, which is, the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very steady, fulfilling state where you have everything that you need that's all covered. You're in a very happy place, in a very content place. And from that content place, you move on to really discovering within, okay, what do I want to do next? I have all this great vision. I have all these goals. Where do I start? And then you pick one and you go with the Page of Swords. So diagonally also, it's a very positive momentum. So let's see, let's clarify with the Lenormand and see what's going on. I really like this. Do you guys see there's not even a single, I would say, card of, again, I don't believe in negative cards, any card of concern here. Not a single card here. So I don't know. This looks like a very good month. I think we're coming to that close of 2020 where hopefully everything will start lifting up in the right direction. So let's see. All right, Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more because as soon as I said we don't have any negative cards, I did get the snake. So the snake right here is probably could be somebody a little deceptive, little trickstery kind of energy. And then the other one is the stork. So these two together is actually a very good combination because you're moving away from people who may not have been, true with you or may not have had the best interest for you. And the stork is always a movement card, so you're moving away from them. So in the Ten of Pentacles energy, if this is work related or relationship even related, you have kind of walked away from those type of energies and come into a complete fulfillment of money, relationships, anything material or anything under 3D. But now what you have is really very, very secure. Oh, the cards are flying. All right, what's this magician about? The magician is this is again double message. You have the key. You have the key. You possess all the powers to go after what it is that you desire. Okay. Nothing outside of you. It is all within. You just have to, if you have any doubts, you just have to look at it from a different perspective. And that's also a little bit of the hermit and the high priestesses. So this flipped out with the Queen of Cups. We're going with it's clarified by the tree. The tree is about wisdom. It's about experience. It's about grounding. It's like, see how the roots are as almost as large as a tree. Just like really staying, you have very strong staying power. And with the Queen of Cups, going after what's going to bring you this long-term stability. So again, this is a very, very positive start of the month with all these major energies. Um, you definitely got something. Red, purple, 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 pink, purple, light purple, purple, more purple here, and of course you got the chakra clearing. I don't know, amethyst. Do I have an amethyst somewhere? I do. If you have any amethyst around, try to wear it because I'm getting this again and again. So I have to say it. Sorry for being repetitive about it, but anyway. So here we go. With the Queen of Wands, what are you creating? Whatever you're creating is high status. That the clock tower in Lenormand is more about being elevated, being up in the tower. It is high status. So again, it's like the CEO card, right? The Queen of Wands is also the CEO card where you're creating something new, but it's going to take you to a higher status. I like that. I like that, Taurus. Okay, it's flipped out. I want to take one more. The Hermit is clarified by the Ring. Yes, that's what I wanted to. I felt like. So the Ring is coming after the Grave. The Grave is ending of old cycles and beginning of new. It is pretty similar to the Death card, which is a Scorpio card in tarot. Again, more around putting down patterns, putting down people, walking away from people, or situationships, or whatever you want to call them, that weren't in your highest good, and walking towards something with the Ring that is going to really bring you true happiness. The Rose, so the Ring and the Rose, they're both kind of representative of, can also be proposals for long term, right? Whatever you're moving towards, whatever you're contemplating is something that you want to have for the long haul. It's going to have a lot of staying power with you. So let's see what you're going to be celebrating. What is the Three of Cups about? Um, did I say roses? The bouquet. So, okay, for a small percentage of you, this right here in the middle, this may also be contemplating and thinking through a proposal. Literally, there might be a proposal you may be making, or you may be getting a proposal. So this hermit mode is like really thinking about, is this real? Is this what I want to go after? And sometimes the grave can bring up, old thoughts and old things that happen in our life. So they kind of plant the seed of doubt, and that's why you have to be in the hermit energy. And with the Three of Cups, definitely you're going for it and you're celebrating that proposal. The bouquet is literally gifts and proposals coming your way, bringing a lot of joy. For those of you who are not actually being proposed or proposing somebody, well, it is, the festive season coming up. So it is a season, so to speak. Then there is more other 3D materialistic things to celebrate about, or even like spiritual growth. This is like maybe you're embracing your gifts, which I think is a good percentage of you here watching this channel right now. Whether you know it or not, you do have those psychic abilities. You do have spiritual gifts. You may not have really fully immersed yourself in them, but there is a switch over. There is a realization from going within and then just coming out, oh my God, this is what I have to celebrate, and I have to share this gift with others. So that's what I see. But for those of you who are not looking into this as a spiritual journey, this is definitely here, right here on earth, in whatever manner you're going to come across in the middle of the month, something that you're going to actually celebrate. It'll be different for each and every one of you. I would love to hear what this is about. Please mention this in the comment section. So, towards the end of the month, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the journal, which is, mostly about like writing your own story. So, your journal is very personal. If you do have a journal, it's something sacred. It is your thoughts, it's your visions, it's your feelings, and you usually guard it, right? It's kind of a secret. It's a cute little thing. You keep it to yourself. So with the Queen of Swords, just clarifying, the Queen of Swords is saying, like, really, if you look at her, look at the way she's sitting there. She's just contemplating, right? Again, thinking through. She's got her sword. She's at the ready, but she's also in very deep thought. And that's what the journal also says. It's like this is where you're thinking through what next. There is a vision. These are very visionary cards. So really, if you find yourself in a situation where it's a little bit harder to decide, the best way is to journal. Just write them all down, and then, all of a sudden, just let it go. A couple days later, it's going to come striking out, literally with clarity. It's going to come out. So, highly recommend journaling if you don't do already. And it doesn't have to be a fancy journal, it could be a scrap of paper. As just like get those ideas out, and so you can intellectually look at them and weigh the pros and cons and see, what do I want to go after, right? So, High Priestess, again, very intuitive. She also is similar to the journal. She also holds the secrets. It can be secret power, or it can be like thoughts, ideas, or again, don't take secret as a negative word. It's like when you're contemplating, you're not ready to share it out there, right? And that's what the High Priestess is like. You don't have to like go out announcing what you're going to do next, but these are the energies that are supporting for you to think through and go after your gut feeling of what is it that you want to really start. I really see a new beginning at the end of the month. So it's that's what's probably keeping you up, if that what it is. And you say that the High Priestess is clarified by the child. The child brings a lot of, again, innocence, beauty, it's new beginnings, but there's also a sense of curiosity with the child, right? So whatever new things come up that inspire you, that is your High Priestess energy. You're like really showing like this is what brings me joy, and that's what the child card is also. It's like going after what brings your heart joy. And at the same time, being open to newer experiences. If there's something new out there in any modality, in anything that you're doing, that kind of makes you a little bit nervous, you're anxious, shift that energy from anxious to curiosity. And you'll see a huge difference in how you open up to try that out, because your intuition is telling you and it's drawing you towards it. But sometimes we can confuse that, the butterflies in the stomach feeling was like, oh my God, I'm anxious, I'm nervous. Turn it into curiosity and say, I wonder how this is going to turn out. This sounds like this really is making me very happy. So that's just, again, channeling your inner strengths there. So Page of Swords, I want to get one more. Okay. So let's see. The Page of Swords is clarified by the dog, which is really, again, we're seeing this whole trend of something with long staying power. The dog is known as our best friend, is with us for many, many years, and is the most loyal companion. So again, going back to the proposal, for some of you, this is what that might be. For others, whatever choice you're making as a Queen of Swords with the High Priestess, whatever you're picking is going to have a long staying power, and that's what you're evaluating. And again, it's the second card that came out is the letter. The letter is, again, it's a document. It is I'm getting this for some of you. So it can be a document, a letter, a proposal, an opportunity, an offer, a job offer that you were waiting on. That's coming through by the end of the month. And for some of you, when I'm looking at the Page of Swords, this is also speaking about maybe like some of you who are going back to college or joining some course and you've been waiting to hear back. That is definitely coming through with the letter. So you're going to hear about that by the end of the month. But whatever this endeavor is, it's again something that's going to be here with you for the long haul. And there's a lot of decision making, there's a lot of contemplation here, and that's why this card really stands out to me in terms of chakra clearing or energy work. So, wow, it's looking very positive. Please do like, please subscribe, please share. I'd love to hear what this relates to in your life. So please comment below. I would really like to hear that. And before you go, my beautiful Taurus, I do want to get you one Abraham Hicks cards. These are like, I've started incorporating them because I'm reading the book. I bought these cards. They're very cute. They have a little blurb in the front and then they have the description in the back. So very good ones. I draw one for myself every day, one or two actually every day. I just love these. So let's get one for you, beautiful Taurus. Let's see, I have to, these are very thick, the cardstock, so I can't really pull it out. The other ones, all right, there we go. I am a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. So I want you to look at this card. Purple! God, you're gonna hate me. Please don't hate me. Really, these are messages. Look at the color schemes across the two cards. There's a lot of similarity here. So this says, I'm gonna read it while I hold it here. You are, even in your physical expression of flesh, blood, and bone, a vibrational being, and everything you experience in your physical environment is vibrational. And it is only through your ability to translate vibration that you are able to understand your physical world at all. So, what this really talks about, if you're not familiar with Abraham Hicks' teachings, they all talk about you're a vibrational being and you can manifest whatever you want once you're at the same vibration of it. So, it teaches about how to change your vibrational set point and being a place to receive. So it's again saying like, remember, like this is similar to the magician card. That's who you are. You possess everything. You possess the key. You are the manifestor. You know within what you want to create. Don't doubt it for a second. Once you start vibrating at that level, of course, you're going to bring it into the 3D, into the real world. So I hope this well helps you. And I would love to hear what you think about it, or if you want me to incorporate any other cards in here. Um, I wish you well. I wish you much love and light. I will see you next time. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to hit the like button, and I will see you in December or mid-month. All right, take care, guys. Bye.